Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be connecting to the general energies of Manover. Okay, so I mean, a lot of you want to know that how are things for him now that he's married. Okay, how's married life coming along for him, and how does he feel, how's it coming along, what are his general energies? So let's look into that. Okay, so what's going on with Manover? Let's see, how exactly is he feeling? What are his general energies? Okay, how is he feeling overall? Right. Okay, so okay, even though he's married, okay, so definitely he likes the person, you know, and I don't feel it was a long love affair, or maybe he was keeping her a secret or anything like that. That's not the energy I'm getting. I'm not getting that energy where, you know, maybe his wife is someone that he was in love with since a long time and he was keeping her a secret. I feel it happened over a short period of time. It happened quickly. Now, at the same time, because of that, I feel that he is sort of lacking confidence. He has his fears even right now, maybe because he's had a bad experience in the past. So, I mean, he does understand that this is a time period of new beginnings for him, okay? And somewhere maybe he felt it was important. But at the same time, he's practical. This was a very practical decision, okay? He doesn't have any unrealistic expectations from life anymore, okay? He's in that zone. He's still low on confidence. He has his fears when it comes to the marriage, okay? So maybe he could be celebrating something right now. There could be celebrations. He could be, yeah, so there could be some sort of celebrations. And so I feel somewhere he does feel a bit burdened, in the sense he has his fears, and maybe they did need to spend more time together, and they didn't really get that time. Okay, so I feel this is like a very practical decision which has been made. Okay, so he's had a bad experience in the past, so he's scared of getting hurt again. So even right now he feels very nervous. If you ask me, it's not the energy of someone who's madly in love, who's really happy now that he's married. So he's a bit, well, you can say a bit uncomfortable, a bit anxious about it, because he doesn't want, you know, things to not work out again. So I mean, he's trying to sort of look into things with a positive approach, but he's maybe in a way also scared to share things, okay, publicly a bit too much. He doesn't want to overshare because he has these fears. I mean, I feel that maybe he's someone that he has been through a lot in the past. Because of that, he's become very practical, and you know, it sort of killed his emotions. You know, it's like, you know, when you like he has turned into a person. He has turned into a person where, you know, like he doesn't want to be emotionally vulnerable anymore. He doesn't want to be dependent. He doesn't want to depend on anyone, okay, anymore. So somewhere he has those fears because he's had a bad experience in the past. He doesn't want his trust to get broken. So yeah, he doesn't want to put himself in an emotional or vulnerable state. So I mean, so he's changed as a person because of his life experiences, I feel, okay. So yeah, now how are things going so far? So I feel that so far so good. I mean, it's okay. It's a nice practical decision. He feels content with it, you know, he feels satisfied with it. There's nothing wrong with it, you know, but at the same time, I cannot say that he is delighted, he's getting those butterflies, you know, and no, I don't feel that's the case, okay. So no. He still has a lot of responsibilities, I feel, you know. He wants that financial stability, maybe for his wife, or maybe if he has kids, you know. So he still has a lot to achieve. So he's focused on that. So he's not at peace right now, okay. So I feel he is overthinking. He is worrying a lot still, even though he's married. So, I mean, he's not taking it easy. That is what I'm trying to say, okay. So he's not really taking things easy. And the universe wants to say to him, the most difficult part of the situation is over. So he can allow himself to calm down. But you see, something is still making him nervous, you know. So those of you that wanted to know that how things are now that he's married, how is he feeling? So like I said, I feel this is a practical decision, or maybe this is someone he met over a short period of time and things just sort of developed quickly, or maybe it was arranged or something like that, you know. So I don't feel there's like love involved, you know, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so all right, so let's take a guidance message for Manavar. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, very interesting. So yeah, this is exactly what I was trying to say. Somewhere, you see, when it comes to his marriage even, so that passion is missing. Okay, so it's there, he's married, it's a practical decision, or maybe, you know, so he has a complete family now, but somewhere that passion, that intensity is missing. Okay, the universe is asking him to sort of let his passion guide him. Okay, to the fulfilling promise meant for you. So in order to sort of make things work and to fulfill the promise he made to his wife, he needs to sort of let that passion guide him. So yeah, and once again, as you can see here with the whole commitment thing, so it's like he's scared to even just allow himself to fall into this deeply on an emotional level. Okay, so I mean, the universe is asking him to sort of commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. So he's sort of scared to sort of like, you know, like one of those things that he has fears. Would I be able to make things work? Would we be able to make things work? Would we be able to fulfill the promise we have made to each other? And so he has a lot of fears. So the universe wants him to surrender all these fears and to allow himself to sort of take things to the next stage where a promise would be fulfilled, you know. And so yes, and he needs to listen to his inner voice. Okay, and that will guide him through the path which he needs to take when it comes to love and career. And somewhere I feel that Manavar feels very empty from the inside. It's like his soul feels empty, and you know, it's like when you reach a stage in your life where nothing truly makes you happy. Like you know, your soul wishes to explore something more, something which will truly make you happy from the inside. And because of that, some people even turn to religion a lot, or some people maybe might try to do something very spiritually inclined or religiously inclined. So he's seeking for that peace from within, which is lacking. So he's like very restless. That is what I'm trying to say here. I hope you understand. Okay guys, so this was an update on Manavar, okay, and regarding his marriage, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.